morning, everyone. It is currently 6:38, so it's about 6:40. I have been up for about an hour or so. I woke up a little bit before 5:30, and I meant to get actually get out the bed a little bit ago, but I didn't. I went on Twitter for a little bit to check out to see who has been posting and stuff for the readathon, but yeah. I still have my camera set up from, I filmed my Outcrate unboxing yesterday, so I figured I'll just leave the camera on here, and I'll probably end up doing updates from here, because I feel like whenever I try to hold my camera, it doesn't go well. But anyway, I figured I would just come quickly to do an update or a start of the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and I'm thinking that after the readathon is over, I might extend this into like a kind of weekend vlog. So obviously it'll be through today through Saturday because of the readathon, and it ends tomorrow morning. But I think I'm going to extend this until tomorrow as well, because since the readathon ends at 7, I'll probably end up wanting to continue reading into tomorrow, until I have to be at work. So I'll probably end up just going through that. So as you can see, I think in the last video I mentioned that I probably wasn't going to be home, but my little brother had to go to the ER last night just to make sure everything was okay with him, and we ended up not having to stay. So I am back home, so hopefully that doesn't hinder my reading at all, because I know usually on Saturdays, like I mentioned, I don't feel like reading at all. I just kind of want to sit around and just do nothing or watch videos, play The Sims, stuff like that. So I have been kind of getting myself in the mindset of reading, and the book that I'm currently in the middle of, I am really interested in, so hopefully that helps, and I think a really big part is about to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, talk about that. So I do have just a little bit of breakfast. This is stuff that I bought yesterday while we were at the hospital, because we were there for like an hour or maybe 2 hours or something like that, and I'm so used to eating at night because I work overnight. So I bought something because it was like usually my dinner time, or yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So I kind of wish I had a whole bottle of this, but I'm used to paying like $1 if I get a single one from Walmart, or like 16 bucks if I get like a big case from Sam's Club. But they go to like almost $4 for this. So I drank it last night because I was getting sleepy, and these usually give me energy, but I don't have a whole lot left. It's about like this much left in, or maybe it was like more like that much left in here. So I'm gonna drink what's left of this morning. Hopefully it gives me a little energy. I wish I had more. If my mom ends up going to the store, I'll probably give her some money and ask her to pick up a couple of these for me. And I have a muffin. It's like a blueberry and cranberry muffin, I think. So I'm about to eat that before I start, because I'm hungry right now, and hopefully that gets me going for at least a few hours until hopefully 9, because the readathon starts at 7 for me. By the time I stop talking, it's probably going to be started. My main goal for today is to finish my current read. I'm currently reading An Enchantment of Ravens. The dust jacket isn't on. It's actually right here next to me. Here's the dust jacket if you haven't seen this already. But I'm one of the people that takes my dust jacket off when I read. I had planned on reading a little bit more yesterday, but I read after I got home from work, and I was sleepy, and I knew I was going to have to get up earlier than I normally would, so I decided to just stop reading. And I stopped in the middle of a chapter this time. It's like a chapter break. I am currently on page 88, and I believe it's a total of 300 pages. If you guys don't know, I think this is like my official readathon shirt. I think I wear this shirt every time a readathon is coming on. This is one of my comfiest lounging shirts. I think I might change at some point during the day if I end up moving around the house, but for now I have this on. I have another shirt that I like better than this, but I wore it last week and I need to do laundry, so can't wear that today. I think I've been talking for like 10 minutes now, or almost 10 minutes. So or no, I guess, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm gonna stop talking now because I've been talking way too long. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I think I have a video to edit. I have a simming channel, so I need to edit my video for that so I can put that up today. And then I think I'm gonna do Dewey's 24-hour readathon people. They already have a challenge up to recommend a book from the years 2007 to 2017, I believe. So I would like to try to do that because that's one of the things you can win a prize for. And if I can win it, that would be nice. I'm not usually really good with randomly selected things. I feel like my luck lately has just not been good at all. But I think I'm going to do that so I can do that. I mean, get that done or enter into that part of the prize, and then that'll probably take me to a little bit over 7, but as soon as I'm done with all of that, then I will go ahead and pick this up and get started on reading that or reading this. So I will get back to you guys later with the update. Hopefully the fan isn't too loud in the background. I don't feel like turning it down right now because then I'm gonna have to turn it back on, and I'm just too lazy for all that right now. But anyway, I have been reading for a little bit, not too long, so I haven't really gotten too much read. When I got up this morning, I think I told you guys, but I started on page, was I on page 88? Yeah, I think I started on page 88, and now I am on page 122. So again, in the middle of a chapter, but it was like another break in between the passages, so I decided to take a break. I had read for an hour, and I actually just saw that I was almost at the end of the chapter, so I kind of wish I had just finished that. But that was about 34 pages right now. I decided to take a little bit of a break because I'm getting a little sleepy. I think I might go down to see if I can find something really quick to eat because I am getting a little hungry. I did eat a muffin, but that was at like 7, and I probably shouldn't be hungry because it was only, well, it's almost, I think it's about 9:30 now, so it's close to 10 o'clock. It's been almost 3 hours, and the muffin isn't a full meal, so you know it probably makes sense, but whatever. I'm starting to get hungry, so I think I'm gonna try to find something quick. If I can't find anything quick, I think I might make me a couple eggs and some toast or a bagel or just something so I can get some energy. Ooh, excuse me, so I can get some energy in my body. But yeah, I read a little bit of this. Like I said, goal is to finish this. There are definitely like moments where it's picking up. It's just, I feel like with fantasies, usually it just takes me a little bit longer to get through them. So that's what's going on with this. And yeah, if I don't read anything else during this readathon, I'll be completely fine with that. I edited my summer video and I uploaded that, and then I did like the very first challenge. I think I also mentioned that in the opening clip. They had a challenge where you list a book for a book recommendation for every year that this readathon has been going on. So I think it was like 2007 to 2017. It was like 10 books in 10 years, but it's actually technically 11. But we're not going to get into that. So I did all of that, so that took up a little bit of time, which is why I didn't read as much as I would have liked to. But I'm definitely at a point in the story where I feel like there were some exciting moments, but I feel like there's going to be more that's going to happen soon. Hey everyone, so it is way later than the last time I did an update. I think that was around 9 a.m. or something like that, and I had all these plans, like always, to do a bunch of updates, but I figured I didn't want to do a bunch of updates and cut into my reading time because I tend to ramble on when I'm doing updates, so I just didn't. Basically what happened, I think in the last update I said that I was going to go make some food and then come back and continue reading, and I went downstairs with all intentions of making me some quick breakfast, but I was extremely lazy so I think I might have went down, refilled up my water bottle, and came back upstairs because I didn't feel like cooking anything. And then I think I came back and I continued reading because I think I had got everything done that I needed to today. Well, I didn't, but everything that I had planned on doing earlier, I got all of that done. I came back up, continued to read, and I was taking little breaks here and there because I just felt like I wanted to take a break, so I did. So and then maybe like an hour or two after I had went down, supposedly going to make food, my mom actually got up to cook breakfast, so I was able to eat. So that was really nice. And then I just continued reading, and I've just been reading off and on pretty much the entire day. I did lay down for, see, I don't even know how long I actually slept, because I had set an alarm for like 2 hours because I had only slept like 4 hours or so the previous night. I laid down at 5, but not long into that, my mom called me down, so I had to get up and go see what she wanted. And then I came back up and I laid down, and I think I might have been asleep for about an hour. And then she called me again, or my brother came in here, and I don't remember. I got woken up like 2 or 3 times, and then I ended up not actually getting up until like 7. So I'm not really sure how long I actually slept, but I forced myself to get up and continue reading because I did want to finish at least the one book that was my goal today to finish. So I did that. Where is it? Okay. So yeah, I finished An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. Yeah, that was my goal. It wasn't that long. I ended up finishing in a total of 2 days, but I read the majority of it today. I ended up enjoying it. I think I gave it a total of 4 out of 5 stars. I'm sitting there at that now. I enjoyed it, but I felt like it definitely could have been longer. I felt like there was a lot that wasn't expanded upon in the book, or I felt like there was a lot that was touched on, but that's all. It was just like briefly touched on, and then it was like, let's move on to the next thing, because it was only 300 pages to get through the entire story. So I felt like a lot could have been expanded. I felt like this could have been multiple books and it would have benefited the story, but I'll probably talk more about that in a wrap up. I think I want to do a review for that, just because this still is a pretty new book, and I haven't really seen too many reviews out, or at least like the people that I watch, I haven't really seen any reviews of it. So I think I might review this one, like do a video review up, just so I can have my review or my thoughts out on this one. But it is now, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and in my time zone, the readathon ends at 7. I am getting a little sleepy, but since I did sleep earlier, I'm not like ready to actually go to sleep, because I know if I try to go to sleep now, I won't be able to. So I'm going to read until I can't until I can't stay up anymore. I doubt I will be up until 7. At least I hope not, because I didn't do any of my cleaning today. I feel like the past month and a half or a couple months, I haven't actually been doing my cleaning on Saturday like I planned. So I need to wash my clothes, clean the bathroom. I think that's all I need to do. I kind of want to vacuum my floor and like dust my fan, because it's starting to get a little dirty. So yeah, I have that plan for today, but I figured I would do an update before I decided to go to sleep. So I was deciding between 2 different books. So I didn't know if I wanted to read Bones of Fairy by Janie Lee Sumner, or Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling, of course. I decided to go with Harry Potter because this was initially on my October TBR. Since we have like a month and a few days left of October, or a week and a few days left of October, I figured I can at least get through the second book. So I am going to, I guess, get ready for bed, start reading this one until I get too sleepy to read anymore, and then I'll go to sleep, because I have stuff to do tomorrow and I have to go to work tomorrow night. Don't know if you guys can hear it started raining, so I felt like that's the perfect weather for this book, because yeah, hopefully I don't knock out too fast. But I will see you guys next update, probably in the wrap up portion of this. So, good night. Hey everyone, it's now Monday evening. The readathon ended on Sunday at 7 a.m. and I had planned on filming the wrap up, the end of the readathon vlog wrap up yesterday, but I just didn't get around to it because I had other stuff to do. I pretty much wrapped up what I read in the last clip that I have. I did okay during the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, I finished my main goal. I did mention that I was possibly going to carry out this reading vlog throughout Sunday as well, but I didn't end up reading at all on Sunday, or I did read a little bit right before the readathon ended, but after that I didn't read anything for the rest of the day, so I'm not, you know, that's why I don't have that. So I did finish An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I gave this one, I think, I'm still deciding if I want to give this a 3.5 or 4 stars. When I finished the book, I did rate it at 4 stars, but after sitting and thinking about it more, I'm thinking maybe a 3.5. I did enjoy this, but there were some things that I didn't necessarily like about this. I think I want to do a full review, like a full video review of this book. It's been a minute since I've done a review. Before the readathon ended, I did start Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. This has been on my TBR since like August, I believe, since I read the first, or reread the first book in July, but I haven't gotten to it, and I finally picked it up. I think I read the first chapter right after I finished An Enchantment of Ravens, but then I got sleepy because I was around maybe like 1 or 2 in the morning for me, and then I laid down. I ended up waking up at about 5:30, I think, or 6 or something. I don't know. I woke up the next morning because I had to use the bathroom and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I wasn't going to read anymore before the end of the readathon. But because I couldn't go back to sleep, I decided to just go ahead and continue with this. So before the readathon ended, I ended like the last 10 minutes of the readathon, or maybe the last 15 minutes or something like that. I ended up reading the first 2 chapters of this. So I am still currently reading it. This is going to be my read for the next week or so, or whatever, you know, however long it takes me to finish this. If you participated in this readathon, let me know what you read down in the comments. And if you have a vlog or somewhere you did updates over that Saturday, then link that down in the comments as well, so I could go check those out, because I like seeing what people actually got to. I spent the majority of the readathon on Twitter checking people's progress and stuff like that, which is probably why I didn't get a whole lot of reading done too, because I was seeing what everyone else is reading, but that's completely fine. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday with should have both of my unboxings for the month, my owl crate as well as my fairy loot, because that is coming in tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I will see you guys on Friday with some videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.